So very good evening to everybody. Today again we have come up with a very fantastic lesson for you, and it's all about phrasal verbs. The last 2 days I have been trying to impart some training regarding to phrasal verbs. So why phrasal verbs? Why? Because sometimes you'll be surprised. Is phrasal verbs so important? Because I have already given you like collocation is very important. Once you know time and tense, after that collocation is very important, because without collocation it is really difficult for us to speak error free English. It is just like copying the foreigners, or you can not foreigners exactly native speaker, right? But what is the need of this phrasal verb? Already I have taken a class for you, but let me I have prepared a even some points before you. I'm trying to show it off. I'm going to share the screen. Just check it out. Why it is important? Something called, it is the importance of result. This is something called, this is the importance of result. Why it is important? Okay. So let me tell you, my friends, this is, we are going to discuss something called the importance of result verbs, right? One is called, they are extremely common in spoken English. Contrary to the perception that, like, one, contrary to the perception that actually phrasal verbs is important in written communication only. That's not the case. It is a wrong notion. wrong notion ମାନେ ଭ୍ରାନ୍ତ ଧାରଣା। ଆମର ଯୋଉଟା ଭୁଲ ଧାରଣା ଅଛି ଆମେ ତାକୁ କହିବା ଯେ wrong notion. So it's a wrong notion that she only used in written communication. That's wrong. They are extremely common in spoken English. Spoken English मध्ये याକୁ ବ୍ୟବହାର କରାଯାଏ. Very common. It's a common thing. Whenever I say common, that means you can find 100%. You can say like, if I say crow is a common word. You go anywhere, you'll find crow. That means like water rice is commonly consumed in Odisha. That means water rice ମାନେ ପଖାଳ ଭାତ। ତ ଆପଣ ଯୁଆଡେ ଯିବେ ପଖାଳ ଖାଇବେ, ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ଖରା ଦିନେ almost everywhere in Odisha it is available. So that is something common. So they are extremely common in spoken English. That's the number one point. We are trying to discuss why we have to study the phrasal verbs. The second is that they will help you to express yourself with a lot of more easy. I mean to say that they will help you to express yourself easily. It's all about easiness. It's not difficult. Only thing is that you have to learn some. It's just like building up a vocabs. Upon vocabulary develop kariya ପାଇଁ, this is a process also. And the third thing is that sometimes using a phrasal verb is the only option to express an idea. ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଗୋଟେ ଇଂଲିଶ କହିବା ପାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ particular situation କୁ describe କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି, let me tell you my friends, sometimes it's quite difficult to express the same situation without a phrasal verb. ତାର ଅର୍ଥ ଆମ ଲାଇଫରେ ଏମିତି କିଛି ଗୋଟେ ସିଚୁଏସନ ଅଛି ଯୋଉଠି ଆମେ ସେ phrasal verb ବିନା ସେଟାକୁ ଭଲସେ ମାନେ represent କରିପାରିବା. And the last one, last but not the least, native speakers use phrasal verbs all the time. It's not you and me, my friends. It is all about the native speaker. The native speaker always use phrasal verbs. So if you don't want to learn phrasal verbs, it is, you are going to lose something. You cannot speak just like a foreigner. You cannot speak just like a, native speaker. So that's why learning phrasal verb is utmost important. Because I have already given you collocation, something called collocation, and something called phrasal verbs. That means it makes you a native speaker in Odisha. You are in Odisha right now, but you can speak English just like a native speaker. You can write English just like a native speaker. If you master two things, one is called collocation, that is going to take care of your errors. Something called errors. You are doing mistake without without knowing the exact reason. That is called error. So sometimes you have to, you can eliminate, you can rectify your mistake if you know collocation. ଆପଣ ଯଦି collocation ଜାଣିଥିବେ ତାହେଲେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ error ବା mistake ଗୁଡା ହଉଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କର day to day conversation ରେ ବା conversation ବା ଆପଣଙ୍କର spoken English ରେ, basically we are focusing on spoken English, ତ ସେଇଟାକୁ ଆପଣ you can easily take it out. Okay. And the second thing is that something called phrasal verbs. So phrasal verbs is quite interesting, right? So why, and the third things, I have not, written that point here, but I am going to tell you, it adds beauty to your spoken English. It's really adds beauty. Let me give an example. Like, there are so many cosmetics items are available, both for ladies and for gents. That makes you so young, energetic, or you look so handsome and beautiful. ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ଅନେକ ଗୁଡ଼ିଏ ପ୍ରସାଧନୀ ସାମଗ୍ରୀ ଯୋଉଟାକି ଆମେ cosmetic items କହୁଛନ୍ତି, cream and ବଗେରା ବଗେରା, lot of things are there that you can put or you can apply on your skin so that you look beautiful or you look handsome. ଯଦି ସେଗୁଡାକ ଆମେ apply ନ କରିବା ତାହେଲେ ଆମେ କଣ, we are going to die, ଆମେ ମରିଯିବା କି? No, never. But still why you are applying it? Because you have to look beautiful, exactly same way. If you don't want to learn phrasal verb, you can speak English, but your English will not be beautiful. It is something called it adds beauty. It adds beauty to your spoken English. Whenever you are trying to speak something using phrasal verb, it adds more beauty. It is just like beautiful. It is attractive. So that's why, just like it acts as a cosmetic. It acts like a decor. Like अपने दिवाली is you are putting a lot of अपना बहुत light रे सजेबे अपने घर पे. Why? Because it looks beautiful, attractive, charming, like that. So exactly same way. Don't you want that? You want to make your English attractive, beautiful? You always want like this is something called using phrasal verb. If upon the phrasal verb use करेंगे, एक तो collocation use कर ले, that is some internal अपन strong रही spoken English से. लेकिन collocation is something that can tell you what is right and what is wrong. That's only, nothing else. Collocation is something called going to identify for you what is right and what is wrong. But how to make it beautiful? Phrasal verb. So two things are required. First कथा है आपनकर जहाँ भी problem अच्छे आपन जैसे बोलते I am doing mistake. तो आपन आगुरु जानि पर नथियो हम तो मो लाइफ रे बहुत ही समय यूज करछि like this. But आपन जानि ना I am doing mistake wrong. I am making mistake is correct. Reason collocation. No other reasons. Only collocation. The same thing. एटा हला कोन आपन ठीक ता कोटा भूल ता what is wrong what is right. ताकू जानिया पय आपन collocation पड़ी. Collocation रा काम हला जोटा भूल सेटा आपन जानि परिबे. Once you learn collocation, you can easily find out. Oh, माने जोटे आपन vocab से problem होछि कोन जानि. You can easily, right? But how to make your language so beautiful, attractive? By using. That's why these are the 4 points that is required to speak English just like a native. Now this part is clear to everybody. It's clear or any doubt? Subhan Ali sir, Muhammad Murtaza sir, and are you getting my point, everybody?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Great.
Yes, sir.
So if it is important for you, yesterday we learned something called vocabs. Phrasal verb with something called com. Today I am going to take you through phrasal verb with take. Take what? Take is a verb. The verb सहित कौन phrasal verb नहीं परिवार, and what are the things we can discuss, and this is the point that we are going to discuss. Now let's get started. This is something called, this chart is clear to everybody. Now we can easily check it out. It's visible. Pati sir, it's visible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So what are the phrasal verbs available? Just check it out. Take aside, take against, take down, take off, take on, take a part, take over, take place, take off. Right? Right? So right now, I'm going to give you the exact meaning and where you can use. I'll give you the situation also. It's not like that I'm going to give you these things, this is the meaning. No, I am going to give you the real life situation. जोटी आपण ताको व्यवहार करिवे. Why we are learning this? This is not theory classes, my friends. This is something called, I mean, practical classes. It is practical. Spoken English means practical. Written means theory. In a sense, you can understand. But आमे जहाँ एठी पढुचे, that is, we have to give some practical orientation of our learning. Otherwise, it is of no use. Why you will join this class at 10 o'clock? It's almost people are having a, they are going to their cozy bed and enjoying their sleep. So why you come here? To learn something practical. This is a practical orientation. Okay. Right now, take something called take aside. So before I can give you the answer and how to use it, let me tell you, my friends. Take aside ଆମେ କୋଉଠି ବ୍ୟବହାର କରୁ? ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଏଟା ଗୋଟେ ମିଟିଂ ଚାଲିଛି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ. ଭାବନ୍ତୁ ଆମେ ସମସ୍ତେ ମିଟିଂ ରେ ଅଛୁ. Not virtual meeting, real meeting ଗୋଟେ ଚାଲିଛି. ଆପଣ ଏମିତି ଭାବନ୍ତୁ real meeting ଚାଲିଛି. ମୋ ପତି ସାରଙ୍କୁ କିଛି କହିବାର ଅଛି. ତ ମୁଁ ସମସ୍ତ ସଭା ମଝିରେ ସାରଙ୍କୁ କହିପାରିବି? I am not supposed to or I should not. ମୁଁ କହିବା ଉଚିତ ନୁହେଁ ବା ମୁଁ କହିବି ବି ନାହିଁ. ମୁଁ କଣ କରିବି ନା ଗୋଟେ ସାଇଡ କୁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଡାକିବି, ଟିକେ ସାର୍ ଆସନ୍ତୁ, ସେଠୁ ସାଇଡ କୁ ଆସିବେ, ଆମେ କଥାବାର୍ତ୍ତା ହେଇକି ଆସିବୁ. This is the practical happens. That is called take aside. That means whenever you take someone away from the people, away from the crowd, because you can discuss, you can talk something. That is something called take aside. Take aside ମାନେ ଗୋଟେ ଲୋକଟିକୁ ସାଇଡ କରିଦେଇ ବା ଯୋଉ ମାନେ ଗୋଟେ କ୍ରାଉଡ ଅଛି ବା ଗୋଟେ crowded place ଅଛି କିମ୍ବା there are so many people are there, around 15-10 people are there, ତ ଆପଣ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଡାକନ୍ତି, ଗୋଟେ ସାଇଡ କୁ ଡାକନ୍ତି ଆଉ କିଛି କଥାବାର୍ତ୍ତା ହୁଅନ୍ତି. That is something called take aside. You can give examples. You can, I take aside, you can say that, I'm going to take aside that fellow and discuss something. So take aside means whenever you are trying to take away or you are trying to, take somebody away from the crowd and having a private discussion. So you can say take aside. Suppose I am going to, ମୁଁ ପତି ସାର୍ କହିବି ଆଉ ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ କାମ କରନ୍ତୁ, ସେ ମୃତ୍ୟୁଞ୍ଜୟ ସାର୍ ଙ୍କୁ ଡାକି ଏ କଥାଟା କହିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ. So what I am going to tell in English, I can say, sir, would it possible for you, could you please take aside Murtuza sir and discuss this matter with him and get back to me? So it is something called take aside. Now this is clear? It's clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay. Right now,
Yes, sir.
okay, great. Something called take against. Take against. What is the meaning of take against? Take against, before I can give you the things, let me give you a scenario. Let me create an atmosphere. Let me give you a real time situation. ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ପତି ସାର୍ କିମ୍ବା ମୃତ୍ୟୁ ସାର୍, ସୁବାନାଲି ସାର୍, ସେ ମୋ ଘର ଲୋକ, ମାନେ ପାଖ ଲୋକ, ଜଷ୍ଟ ଲାଇକ୍ ମାଇ ନେବର୍ସ. ତ ଦିୱାଲି ପାଇଁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ସୁବାନାଲି ସାର୍ ଗୋଟେ କାର୍ କିଣିଲେ. ଦେଖିବେ ମୋ ଦେହରେ ସେଇଟା ଯିବନି. I am his neighbor. By default, I can tolerate. ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି. This happens in the society. ତାକୁ ଆମେ ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ କହିଲେ ଈର୍ଷା କରି. ଆପଣ କିଣିଲେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପଇସାରେ. But still, why should I be jealous? But that is jealousy is prevalent in a society. ଜଣେ ଯଦି ଭଲ କରୁଛି, ଅନ୍ୟମାନେ ତାକୁ ଭଲ ଦେଖିପାରିବେ. ଏଟା ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି. Like ଯଦି ମୃତ୍ୟୁଞ୍ଜୟ ସାରଙ୍କର like he has a good reputation in his own locality, reputation ଭଲ ଅଛି. ଦେଖିବେ କିଛି ଲୋକ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଶତ୍ରୁତା କରୁଥିବେ, ତାଙ୍କ ସହିତ ମାନେ ତାଙ୍କ ବିରୁଦ୍ଧରେ ଗପୁଥିବେ. Even that is none of their business. Same for Pati sir, same for Suvanali. You know that something happens every time, right? Why this is happens? Because that is the, you can say the tendency of, this is the human tendency. So that is something called take against. To begin to dislike someone or somebody for no good reason. Reason, not no reasons are there. ମୁଁ ଯଦି ଗୋଟେ reason ଦେବି, ଏଟା କିଏ ଶୁଣିବ ଆଜ୍ଞା? If I am going to say, ସାର୍ ଗୋଟେ କାର କିଣିଲେ ତ ମୁଁ ଦେଖିଲା ପରେ ମତେ ଭଲ ଲାଗିଲାନି, ମୁଁ ତାକୁ ସେଇଟା ଈର୍ଷା କରୁଛି. This is something called nonsense region. There is no region. Yeah, there's some regions are there. Suppose upon gote you are culprit, you have a bad reputation in the society. So upon kum guna kochi, it has a value. People are going to tell, okay, fine. But for no good reason, there is no valid. No good reason means valid reason. No valid reason. Kona reason kona chi? Na it's psychology. So to sometimes you can say take against means it's psychology, but to dislike somebody. Okay, for no valid reason. You can give an example. Suppose you can ask me, why sir? Why are you taking against me every time? Upon why are you taking against me? This guy always take against me. This guy always takes against me. That means now this part is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Now the third one is called something called take down. What is take down? Into a scenario happen just take a just take a situation where I'm trying to educate it with some beautiful information. तो किसी जगह आपण लिखिया पई पड़िबो मु कहबी जे अच्छा गोटे काम करतो एटा को नोट डाउन कर तो नोट डाउन माने कहउछंती आपण कोन करछंती नोट डाउन कर राइट डाउन the write down note down you know two things and the third thing is called something called take down. We people always say non-native speaker like you and me, they always take write down, write down, write down. But the native speaker always say take down, take it down, take the importance point down or take down the importance point. Suppose आपण घरे आपण को like anybody whoever is there ଆପଣଙ୍କର ମାନେ ପୁଅ ଝିଅ whoever is there at home ସେମାନଙ୍କର ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଜଣା ଅଛି because you are a well educated guy, so you are trying to guide him or her. ଆପଣ କେମିତି କହିବେ note down ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଏଡା note କରିଦିଅ note down the points or you can say write down the points. So in place of note down and write down you can say take down. So take down ମାନେ କଣ write, the same meaning, but the American and British speaker they never use, they use very rarely but they use take down. So you can say sir just wait, suppose I'm going to write here something, how can you say sir please wait, don't erase it, I want to know, no I will take it down, I want to take down, I want to take it down, like that. Sir, something is there to note down, take down, so don't erase it sir. Please just allow me 5 minutes, I am just taking it down, once it's over you can read it. Now this here take down.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The next one is something called take off. What is take off? To start new job or to accept a new position. जदि मु पति सार को पचारिबी से सर आपण भाई कोन करंती बा भाई कोठे अछंती परंतु काली सार को भाई गोटे माने जॉब पाइले इज एन इंजीनियर से मन को बिरला टायर्स रे पाइले मैकेनिकल रैंक पाइले तो सार केमते इंग्लिश कहबे माय ब्रदर गॉट ए जॉब इन बिरला टायर आठो अधिक आपण कहते that's for sure. I got a job, my brother has got a job, but if you say that my brother is going to take off a job in Birla Tire, Sundaram, I am going to take off a new assignment in Dharit. What times? Indian Express, the Hindu, like that. The statesman, the pioneer. So what exactly you understand here? When we are trying to start a new job or trying to accept a responsibility, so that time you can say I am going to take off. My brother is going to take off a new job. Or he has taken up. ଯଦି ମାନେ ସେ ପାଇ ଯାଇଛି ଆପଣ କହୁଛି got it, no, he has got it କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ he has taken off a new job, he has taken off a new job, it means to accept, to start. He has taken off new job in Birla, he has taken a new job in Sonata Software, he has taken a new job somewhere else. So next time whenever you are trying to say something, please change it. Suppose आपण मनकर इंडियन एक्सप्रेस रे अछंती पति सर आपण चाहे जे टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया को दिया पे तो मु पचारबी सर I believe you are discussing something about you got a job at Yes, sir. I have taken off a job, or I am going to take it off. Take off means to accept a new position in a company or start a new. Now it's clear.
ସାର୍ ବେଳେ ବେଳେ ଆମେ ଓଡିଆରେ ଯେତେବେଳେ କଥା ହୁଅନ୍ତି ଡିସ୍କସ୍ କରନ୍ତି କି ଗୋଟେ ଏକ୍ଜିଷ୍ଟିଂ କମ୍ପାନୀ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କମ୍ପାନୀକୁ ମାନେ କିଣି ଦିଏ ଯେମିତି ସେଇଟା ବି ଆମେ ଟେକ୍ ଅଫ୍ କୁହନ୍ତି ସେଇଟା
No,
ଠିକ୍?
that is something called takeover. That is ମୁଁ କହିବି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ.
ହଉ,
Takeover. This
ହଉ,
is not take off. That is takeover.
ହଁ।
ଅଛି ଏଥିରେ sir. That
କାରଣ
is
ବହୁତ ଜାଗାରେ ଲୋକ କୁହନ୍ତି କି ହଁ ସେ କମ୍ପାନୀ ତାକୁ ଟେକ୍ ଅଫ୍ କଲା।
that's wrong word sir. ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହିଛି ନା
ହଉ,
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଜିନିଷ ସାର୍ କଣ ହଉଛି କି ଓଡିଶାରେ ଧରନ୍ତୁ 95% ଲୋକ ଶୁଣି ଶୁଣି ମନେ ରଖନ୍ତି. They don't know
ଆଜ୍ଞା
the exact things. ଧରନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଏବେ କହିବି suppose VFL says sir could you please like introduce yourself. 95% of people will say myself, 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 myself SK Sabu, myself Arupanand Pati, myself Prasanna
ହଁ
Kumar. But it's a wrong thing. Upon the sir, my boss was telling, upon boss that was to see. So here it happens, it becomes a chain reaction. Without knowing the exact things, they keep on starting. But ଯେତେବେଳେ ସେମାନେ ଗୋଟେ American or British client ସହିତ କଥାବାର୍ତ୍ତା ହୁଅନ୍ତି ବା basically a guy from Delhi, America or something Chennai, ତ ସେଇଠି ସେମାନେ failure ହେଇଯାନ୍ତି. And ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଦେଖିବେ ଆପଣ ତ ନ୍ୟୁଜ ପେପର ସେଗମେଣ୍ଟରେ ଆପଣ ମୃତ୍ୟୁ ସାର୍ ବି ଇଜ ଆନ୍ ଇଞ୍ଜିନିୟର, ସୁହାନ ଅଲି ସାର୍ ଇଜ ଏ ଗୁଡ୍ ଗାଏ. ତ ଅବଭିୟସଲି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ନିଶ୍ଚୟ ଆପଣ ଦେଖିବେ ଯେତେ ସବୁ ବିଗ୍ କମ୍ପାନୀର ମାଲିକ ଗୁଡାକ ବା ରିଜନାଲ ମ୍ୟାନେଜର, ଜେନେରାଲ ମ୍ୟାନେଜର ସେମାନେ ସବୁ ବାହାର ମାନେ ଷ୍ଟେଟ ରହିଥାନ୍ତି ବିକଜ ଅଫ କମ୍ୟୁନିକେସନ ସ୍କିଲ୍. ଆମ ଓଡିଶାର ପିଲାଙ୍କର କମ୍ୟୁନିକେସନ ସ୍କିଲ୍ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରଙ୍ଗ ନାହିଁ. ଦେ ଆର୍ ଗୁଡ୍ ଆଟ୍ ପ୍ରଡକ୍ଟ ନଲେଜ. ଦେ ଆର୍ ଭେରି ଗୁଡ୍ ଆଟ୍ ପ୍ରଡକ୍ଟ ନଲେଜ. ଯେମିତି ଆପଣ କହିଲେ ସେ କମ୍ପାନୀ ତାକୁ ଟେକ୍ ଅଫ୍ କରିଦେଲା. ଟେକ୍ ଅଫ୍ ମାନେ କଣ? ଟେକ୍ ଅଫ୍ ମାନେ ଆପଣ ଯଦି ଗୋଟେ ଛୋଟ ଇଣ୍ଡିଭିଜୁଆଲ ଟେ ଗୋଟେ ନ୍ୟୁ ଜବ ଟାକୁ ଅଫର ନଉଛି that is called
ତାହେଲେ
take
ଏଇଟା
off.
ହଉଛି ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ଇଣ୍ଡିଭିଜୁଆଲ କେସରେ ଆମେ ୟାକୁ
Absolutely, you can say that I'm going to take off a new job, but that
yes
is ମୁଁ କହିବି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଏବେ right now there is a difference between take off and take over and buy. ଏସବୁ clear ହେଇଯିବ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ. Just allow me another 10 minutes, then it will be clear. So take up ଟା ଆମେ ବହୁତ wrongly ମୁଁ କହିଲି ଆମେ you are using 90% we are going wrong some other way. ଆପଣ ଦେଖିବା ଆଜି କେତେ clear ହେଇଯିବ. ଆଚ୍ଛା ଏବେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ take up ଆପଣ ବୁଝିପାଇଲେ. Whenever you are trying to individually going to accept an offer, it's an offer. You are not going to buy that company or purchase that or take the ownership. ଆପଣ just ଗୋଟେ you are an employee there. ମୁଁ ଯଦି କହିବି I am going to work, I am going to take up a job in Tech Mahindra, ତାମାନେ Tech Mahindra company କୁ ମୁଁ କିଣୁନି. I'm just like an employee like many others. Like that. Right now, let me tell you something called take on. ଯେମିତି take off ଆପଣ କରୁଥିଲେ that is an employment related word. Take off ମାନେ ଗୋଟେ employment related word. ଆପଣ ଏଟା କୋଉଠି ବ୍ୟବହାର କରିବେ? Employment related. Right now, let me give you another example of take on. ଆପଣ sports page ଦେଖିବେ. India take on Pakistan tomorrow. Take on means to fight. This is ଆମେ ଯେମିତି କହୁନି କି sir. Let me tell you. Suppose ଆମେ କହୁଛେ ଫ୍ୟାନ୍ ଟା ଲଗେଇଦେଲ. ଆପଣ କଣ କୁହନ୍ତି? ପ୍ଲିଜ ସୁଇଚ ଅନ୍ ଦ ଫ୍ୟାନ୍. ଏ ଫ୍ୟାନ୍ ଟା ବନ୍ଦ କରିଦିଅ, ଥଣ୍ଡା ଦିନ ଆସିଗଲାଣି. ଏସି ଟା ବନ୍ଦ କରିଦିଅ, ସୁଇଚ ଅଫ୍ ଏସି. ଟର୍ନ ଅନ୍ ଏସି, ଟର୍ନ ଅଫ୍. ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଟର୍ନ ଅନ୍, ଏଟା ସୁଇଚ ଅନ୍ କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି, ଆପଣ ଟର୍ନ ଅନ୍, ଟର୍ନ ଅଫ୍ କହୁଛନ୍ତି. ଫ୍ୟାନ୍ ଟାକୁ ସୁଇଚ ଅନ୍, ସୁଇଚ ଅଫ୍. ରାଇଟ? ମେସିନ୍ ଲଗେଇଲେ ଟର୍ନ ଅନ୍, ଟର୍ନ ଅଫ୍. ୱାସିଂ ମେସିନ୍ ଆପଣ ଲଗେଇବେ, ଆପଣ କଣ ଜଷ୍ଟ ଟର୍ନ ଅନ୍, ଟର୍ନ ଅଫ୍. ସେଥିରେ ଅଛି ଟର୍ନ ଅଫ୍, ଟର୍ନ ଅନ୍ ଅଛି. ଲାଇକ୍ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍. Here, ସେମିତି ଆମେ କହୁଛି କମ୍ପ୍ୟୁଟର ଟା ଟିକେ ଓପନ କରନ୍ତୁ. Are you sure? Please opening the computer or reboot the system or boot the system. System ଟା ଟିକେ ବନ୍ଦ କରିଦିଅ. ଆପଣ କଣ close the system? No, shut down. So these are called the jargons, tech jargons or actual words that is called collocation. You have to use there itself. So whenever take on ଆପଣ ଯୋଉଠି use କରିବେ, it is just like in the sports page ଆପଣ ପାଇବେ. Take off is something upon employment page ରେ you'll find a lot of words like these days graduates are ready to take off any job. आप देखନ୍ତୁ for example ମୁଁ 20 ବର୍ଷ ହେଲା job କରିନି, ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ job ମୋର ନିହାତି ଦରକାର because there is heavy family pressure on me. Everybody is telling you have to take a job, you have to take a job, you have to take a job. ତ ମୁଁ କଣ କରିବି? ତ ମୁଁ ମାନେ obviously I'll be highly burdened. तो मु से समय पति सर को इज माय वन ऑफ माय क्लोज रिलेटिव्स मानकर मु सर पाऊ बोली मु कहली सर मते टिके हेल्प करी गोटे जॉब पाया पे तो से कहबे इज देयर एनी वे यू आर ओके विथ दिस जॉब यस सर आई एम रेडी टू टेक अप एनी जॉब टेक अप आई एम रेडी टू आमे को कोचे आई एम रेडी टू डू एनी जॉब डू माने कोन आ टेक अप माने कोन डू माने मैनुअल वर्क करिबा आमे कोचे इज डूइंग ए जॉब रॉन्ग I can do any job. What do you mean by? तमने आपण कोन are you going to give a spade? You are going to work as a worker? No, you are a white color. सेति में दी प्रकार हमर जॉब अछि गोटे white color job, गोटे blue color job. White color job means all the guys who are working in the office inside the office. That is called white color. And something called blue color. That means all manual work, laborer, merchants, all the things. Those work under the sun. जमाने खरे काम करती. That is called a blue color job. All the factory workers, everything, you know, they are working, road काम चलती laborers, everything, they are called blue color job holder. And you, me, and everybody we are white color. हमें काम करते हो. It's a private, government doesn't matter. But हमें कोटी we are inside our office and we are working. So this is something called white color. So white color or blue color, you are supposed to use take off. Take on means it is a tech jargon, sorry, it's a sports jargon. Sports page रे आपण पाइबे India takes on West Indies tomorrow. That means India is going to fight, is going to, you know, they are going to fight, they are going to play against each other. That is called take on. Now this is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the next one is called take apart. What is called take apart? देखो धरतु आपनकर बाइक टी खराब हो जाई छै सुवान अलीशंकर बाइक खराब है sir after the very next things it's obvious that he has to take to the mechanic पाव बोले तो mechanic पाव गला परे तो mechanic को साइंस कर दो से खोली आरंभ कर तार जहाँ सब जंत्रपाती लगे से खोलिबो से गाड़ीटा खोलुची माने कोन obviously जति सब पार्ट्स अछि सेटा को सेपरेट करू that is called take apart अपन जे एटा जानना थाते से पार्ट्स सब सेपरेट करूची केमिति कहिता how can you speak? That's why let me give you गोटे बढ़िया वर्ड मोइठी लिखितले आपनकर sometimes using a phrasal verb is the only option to express an idea परंतु आपनकर से जो मेकानिक जे अछि से मेकानिक कहूची आज्ञा मते खोलिया पे दियंतु एगो परंतु आपण टिके विरक्त होई सर जल्दी ठीक करू जल्दी ठीक से कोन कहबो आपन सर मते आगे खोलिया पे दियंतु देखि तो कोन प्रॉब्लम है ना so let me or allow me to take apart your bike take apart तामाने to separate something into small pieces आपनकर नॉट बोल्ट सब बाहर करे सपोज यू नो देयर इज अ प्रॉब्लम विथ अ मोबाइल फोन एटा होची पति सर को मोबाइल फोन पति सर मोबाइल को लेके आसले सर डिस्प्ले काम करनी टच स्क्रीन काम करनी एटा काम करनी सेटा काम करनी तो मोर प्रथम काम कोन व्हाट इज माय प्राइमरी जॉब जस्ट टू ओपन इट अप स्क्रू बाहर करके मोर ताको सब बाहर कर जस्ट लाइक आई हैव टू ओपन इट अप so that is called take apart means to separate something into small pieces that this is the part this is the part so I have to just take out the screw and you know unscrew it and take out it and put it like this so mane gote jinsa hitila I have to separate it into pieces so this is something called take apart so if you'll ask me sir what is the issue sir let me take it apart that means let me take the part all bring the part into smaller parts now it's clear
Yes, sir.
the next okay the next one is called take over ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ପତି sir ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖକୁ ଆସିଲା question take over means look there are two things ଆମେ କହୁଛେ टाटा कंपनी ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ओडिशा इलेक्ट्रिसिटी डिपार्टमेंट को किनी दे किनीबाटा कोन है आपण देखो buy can you use buy no you cannot use buy माने कोन बुझ whenever I say buy something आप धरंतु ये मोबाइल टा मु किनी I purchase this or buy this mobile मु किनी माने it will be with me मो घरे एटा रहइबो मो पाखर रहइबो माने एटा मु आ काहा को देबी because it's me I am the owner but जेता टाटा कंपनी एटा किनी देला इलेक्ट्रिक अब सब जिन छोड़ा कोन से ता घर नै रखि दैछि रतन टाटा नो जो जगह जोठी अछि ओनरशिप चेंज हो गला so whenever ownership change this is called takeover आपण एबे सुनिथिबे जेहेतु आपण जने मीडिया पे काम करबा लोक तो बर्तन अदानी is going to take over the NDTV. So what do you mean by that? That means taking the ownership. गोटे जन बिजनेस टा किनी दवा मु से बिजनेस टा किनी दे धरंतु आपण गोटे फैक्ट्री चली मूर्ति सागर गोटे फैक्ट्री चली राउरकेला किंबा सुंदरगढ़ बा जाजपुर रे झारसुगुड़ा रे गोटे फैक्ट्री चली सार आउ चलै पाइलेनी सार भाविले जे नाइ बेटर पिला मानको सहित सेटल हे जी आ मु करि पने आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू मुंबई एंड सेटल डाउन से बर्तमान सेटा बिक्री कर दे तो बिक्री कर दवा माने कोन मु जिंसडा नै घर को पळे आसी इट विल बी देयर से जगह रहइबो बट मु ताको किछ पैसा दे देली तार मालिक मु बनि गेली सो दैट इज कॉल्ड टेक ओवर मान जिंस किंतु आपण जे मोबाइल ते परचेस करथांती किछि परिवा पत्र परचेस करंती टेस्ट परचेस करंती आपण से छाडी केसंती कि आपण घर को नै केसन किंतु एठी आपण घर को आनिबार किछि जिंस नै इट विल बी देयर बट यू विल बी द ओनर नाउ यू गॉट द डिफरेंस बिटवीन टेक ओवर एंड बाय
yes sir
सो आमे कोन करूछंती आमे कोन सेटा को सेबा किनी देला तो टाटा बॉट द इलेक्ट्रिक रॉन्ग ता माने मु धरंतु मु गोटे लैपटॉप टे किनली एस्टेडे आई परचेज ए लैपटॉप सो जो शोरूम को जाइतली से शोरूम रो मु घर को नै केसी मु सेठे रखिबी एटा भला होरे अपन जानछन आई हैव परचेज ए वॉच सो वॉच टा मु शोरूम गली मु किनिले हम घर को नै केसी आई जस्ट ब्रिंग इट माय होम किंतु आपण जते गोटे फैक्ट्री किनंती गोटे बिजनेस किनंती आपण घर को नै केसंती सर नो इट विल बी देयर बट यू विल बी द ओनर चेंजेस so whenever owner changes or ownership changes that is something called takeover and buy means you are purchasing something coming directly to home that is called buy and take off means you are doing a job there you are not the owner now this is clear three are clear
yes sir
Okay, sir.
so you cannot say जेते गोटे लोक कहूची जे लाइक यू नो से माने से कंपनी ता टेक अप कर देछि तो टेक अप कर टेक ओवर कर तार बुझे ना तो टेक ओवर कर टेक ऑफ कर टेक ओवर तो
yes
टेक आपण को विषय केमती मु कहिछि ना ऑलरेडी लोक सुनी सुनी मन रखुछन दे आर नॉट गोइंग थ्रू द ए सब जिंस करिया पे का पाखरे पेशेंस अछि पेशेंस इज द की आपण देखिले आपण से दिन कहउतले सर कमिंग एट 10 o'clock and at this age you are trying to have something or not I don't know but still enjoying the lesson it's a miracle एतिक तो sacrifice आपण करूछन ना एति सिखिया पे कार एत लोक जाई क्रिकेट or they are also have some other work to do not like you they are coming and sitting you know dedicatedly paying some this much of attention it's just like a harder task for them so they will not learn upon learn karbe so that happen some misconception goes like okay so this is called takeover something called take place means happens what even you can say like no my anniversary is going to take place on this day or the next edition of our talkathon is going to take place this day then आपण गोटे मीटिंग होबार अछि guys our next meeting will happen जगह अपन take place होई our next meeting is going to take place on Monday like that you can say so take place means happen that's all nothing now it's clear
yes sir
okay the next one is and last one is of course that is called off off take off can be used two ways let me give an example suppose देखो मु बटन get up रे अछि I am with all the get up I am sitting in my office I am in a get up right now office get up এটা আমি কইছি office get up मु आपण कितु घरे बर्तमान अछंती right suppose आपण मते देखुछंती you can say or just like I'm still inside the office right तो मु जेतले घर को जीवी सर मु कोन करिवि I have to remove my shirt my whatever the things this one after the class I have to remove this one after going home whatever I have to take you know I have to remove this one all the things I have to remove I have to use my kurta pajama whatever I'm comfortable at night and I'll sleep after having something so what you can understand I have to take off OFF take off means remove so take off माने एटा कोठी व्यवहार करबे आपण जहा पिंधी थिबे remember whether it is an ornament it is a band, it is a dress, anything. आपण जहाँ पिंधे ताको बाहर करिया को take off बोली पाए. Now this is clear. The best example I can give you, whenever you are trying to go, whenever you are trying to go to a temple, you are trying to take off your shoe. Upon because if I Hindu, if you are going to a temple, what exactly? It's forbidden for the people to go inside the, I mean, a sacred place using chappal, sandals, all the things. So what you can say? So you have to take off your shoe before enter. ଆଉ ଆପଣ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଅଫିସ କୁ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ଘରକୁ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ଜୋତା ବାହାର କରି ଆସନ୍ତୁ ଦେଖା ହଉନି ଟେକ୍ ଅଫ୍ ୟୋର ସୁ ଆପଣ ଦେଖ ରିମୁଭ ୟୋର ସୁ କମ ଜାଗାରେ ଲେଖା ହୁଏ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ସେଟା ଲେଖାଯାଏ ଟେକ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଯଦି ଆପଣ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଅଫିସରେ ଧରନ୍ତୁ ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ମୋ ଅଫିସ ମୁଁ ଆଲାଉ କରିନି ଯୋଉମାନେ ଭିତରକୁ ଆସିବ ସେମାନେ ବିନା ଚପଲରେ ଆସିବ ବା ଜୋତାରେ ଆସିବ ତାହେଲେ କଣ ଲେଖିବା ଟେକ୍ ଅଫ୍ ୟୋର ସୁ ବିଫୋର ଏଣ୍ଟରିଂ ଦ ଅଫିସ ଟେକ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଦ ସୁ right so this is the first thing and the second use is something called to leave the ground and start to fly helicopter airplane jet something like that private jet so they leave the ground and start to fly ଯେତେବେଳେ ସେ ହଠାତ୍ ଯାଆନ୍ତି that is called take off ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ this is the ground ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ହେଲିକପ୍ଟର ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ କଲା ଯିବା ପାଇଁ ବା ପ୍ଲେନ୍ ଟା ଆପଣ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଉଡିଥିବେ ଜାଣିଥିବେ ଉଡିଲା ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି take off oh right now please use the belt the plane is about to take off announce okay it's about to take off माने एबे उड़िया ପାଇଁ start करिवो तेणु आपण टिके belt लगांतु because it will be like this you'll be sitting like this जेतो उड़िवो आपण एमती हिजबे so there is a chance you'll fall down so that's why there will be announcement that our flight is going to take off please buckle your seat belt at the earliest এটা আপনাকে announce করা যায় তো take off মানে just উড়িয়া ପାଇଁ start and also take off মানে to take out to remove all your things that you wear anything from necklace to this one suppose I can say I'm going to take off now this is clear it's clear
Okay, sir.
fine so Patish sir right now tell me how is the class today
Our class was like magical of the Phrasal Verbs,
thank you sir
I can say, and quite enjoying. And that was unique also that I before only read this word in paper also, and also hear the wrong. ଯୋଉଟା କୁହନ୍ତି ଆମେ କି ଆମେ ଲୋକ ତାକୁ ଗୋଟେ ଅପଭ୍ରଂଶ କରି କହିଲା ଭଳିଆ ୱାର୍ଡ ବି ୟୁଜ କରୁଛନ୍ତି
exactly they have been
ଆଉ
yes
ହଁ
distorted କରି କୁହନ୍ତି distorted
ତ ସେଇ ଅରିଜିନାଲ ତାର ମିନିଂ ଟା ବୁଝିବା ପରେ ବହୁତ ଇଣ୍ଟରେଷ୍ଟିଂ ଲାଗେ ତାକୁ ୟୁଜ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଆଉ ଭଲ ବି ଲାଗିବ
great great sir Murtuza sir
Sir, phrasal verb is most necessary to day-to-day life.
sir
This very interesting, sir.
thank you सुभान अली सर आपण बुझी पाइले सब हो गया सर yes sir
Actually, sir, it is a shortcut process. Phrasal verb.
absolutely so
It
if you
means
want
that long word and it used in shortcut process.
absolutely so this is something called